No man's error becomes his own law, nor obliges him to persist in it. Meaning, we don't admit to and approve our own mistakes, errors, tyrannies, shortcomings, weaknesses, insecurities, incapacities, disadvantages, etc., because we always like to dwell in and persist in our ignorance, arrogance, conformity, pride, vanity, aggression, and many other fundamentally dangerous qualities and conditions of the human nature, such as frustration, crises, envy, hatred towards the others for their superiority, for their talent, success, knowledge, possessions, wealth, riches in our lives, and so are they frustrated and envious towards us for our talent, superiority, authenticity, virtue. It could be anything, but this reciprocal and mutual hatred, envy, desire, possession, corruption is common to and persists in particularly the democratic and liberal structure of state and society, which is now unavoidable and unflinching because the democratic state and government normalizes everyone and it refuses to acknowledge everyone's uniqueness, differences, differentiations, talents, knowledge, skills. Everyone has got some of these in one way or another in some degrees. And the democratic state does not come to the recognition and realization of its own flaws, corruption, discriminations, partialities, and biases towards the people, towards the citizens of the society, of the country. And what it does is that it imposes equality, justice upon everyone, and also considers everyone the same, the similar, or identical. But everyone's got their own biological, evolutionary, mental, and other intellectual differences, and they want those differences acknowledged, recognized, approved of, particularly by their leaders, by their installed, chosen, voted, supported governments, politicians, and rulers. But obviously, the politicians are dumb, uneducated, unwise, and all they do is corruption, bias, hypocrisy, shallow behavior towards ourselves because they don't care about our talents. All they care about is the preservation and the retention and the extension of their powers and tyrannies into the far future. They don't care about our recognition, they don't care about the admiration and of our talent, skill, knowledge, so that we can go ourselves to a different height. Obviously, the democratic state absolutely refuses to recognize our talent, individuality, authenticity, reason, because it does not want any talent, distinction, individuality, critical thinking for anyone. All it wants is the mass, the collective, the prevailing mediocrity, ignorance, arrogance, conformity, envy, all the time for possession, wealth, riches, attention, validation in reality as well as on social media, and that fundamentally destroys the society.